The first round of the Cup Series playoffs continues this Sunday in Kansas with the Hollywood Casino 400, and I'm going back to the well to begin my betting card with William Byron to top 10 at -110 over at DraftKings. He did this last week in Darlington, cracking a 10-race streak of not finishing inside the top 10. He also led 50 laps in the process. He has the 5th best speed ranking at similar tracks this year. Earlier in the spring at Kansas, he led 25 laps and was the 11th fastest car on track. And he has a history of stringing together good results, which I'm banking on going into this weekend. Moving on to my favorite driver to win the race this week, I'm going to go with Kyle Busch at +650 over at PointsBet. Busch was the fastest car here in the spring, where he won Stage 1, finished Stage 2 second. He led 18 laps during that race, ultimately finishing 3rd. He has the 3rd best speed ranking at all similar tracks in 2022. And last week in Darlington, he was by far the most dominant driver, placing 3rd in Stage 1, winning Stage 2, and leading a race-high 155 laps, only to suffer a blown engine while running pace laps during the final restart. In his contract situation, there are rumors that this is coming to a close, which may relieve some stress and get Kyle Busch back to racing like we're used to seeing. And for my Hollywood Casino 400 best bet, I'm going to go with Christopher Bell over teammate Martin Truex Jr. at +105 over at DraftKings. Bell was the better driver in the spring here, qualifying on pole, leading 37 laps and finishing 5th to Truex's 6th place finish. Bell was also better at Las Vegas, where he also qualified on pole, led 32 laps, and only finished behind Truex because some costly pit errors and an on-track incident. The number 20 car bested the number 19 car early on in Michigan as well, only to be collected by Ross Chastain late in that race. And Bell is in the playoffs and Truex Jr. is not, meaning JGR may have to push the issue, allowing the 20 car to finish ahead of the 19 for playoff points. If you want to tail any 3 of these bets or shop the whole market for this weekend's race, make sure you hit the link in the description where you can find out about all the best sportsbook promos available to you. Good luck on all of your wagers for the Hollywood Casino 400 and the opening weekend of the NFL. And I'll catch you at the beginning of next week as we preview the Bass Pro Shops night race at Bristol Motor Speedway, which will decide the 12 cars moving on in the NASCAR Cup playoffs.